Iran's military has launched extensive drills named Eqtedar, which translates to might in Farsi. These exercises aren't just about flexing military muscle. They are a large-scale operation involving both the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps and the regular army. State media reports say that these drills were initiated under the orders of Iran's Air Defense Headquarters commander and are specifically focused on the air defense zone around the Natanz nuclear facility, one of Iran's key enrichment sites. The drills simulate defending the facility against a variety of air threats, including electronic warfare scenarios.
نیاز بود که یک بار دیگه توانایی‌های دفاعی پدافند هوایی خودمون رو در یک میدان نزدیک به واقعیت آزمایش کنیم.
According to Iranian state TV, the IRGC's air forces are leading an all-out point defense operation, making it clear that they are preparing for worst-case scenarios. But this is just the beginning. The Eqtedar exercises are set to span to other regions of Iran and will run until mid-March. They include the participation of several branches of the IRGC, such as the Navy and the paramilitary Basij forces, in what Iran claims is a response to new security threats. The timing of these drills is far from coincidental. Iran's announcement comes amidst heightened tensions with the United States and Israel over its nuclear program. Just last week, a report by Axios revealed that U.S. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan had presented President Biden with potential military options to strike Iran's nuclear facilities. This would be a drastic step, reportedly under consideration if Iran is perceived as nearing the development of a nuclear weapon. Meanwhile, Iran maintains that its nuclear program is solely for peaceful purposes, aimed at meeting its energy needs. However, the International Atomic Energy Agency recently confirmed that Iran is enriching uranium to 60% purity, a level that brings it dangerously close to the 90% required for a nuclear bomb. This makes Iran the only non-nuclear weapon state to have enriched uranium to such a high degree. Adding to the tensions, Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Bakei slammed the threats of a US or Israeli strike, calling them a gross violation of international law. These drills, therefore, are being viewed as a signal to both Washington and Tel Aviv. Iran is prepared to defend its nuclear facilities at all costs. To understand the current stakes, we need to revisit some key moments in the recent history of Iran's nuclear program. Tensions skyrocketed in 2018 when former US President Donald Trump pulled out of the landmark 2015 Iran nuclear accord. That agreement, signed under President Barack Obama, had offered Iran sanctions relief in exchange for limiting its nuclear activities. Trump's maximum pressure campaign not only reimposed sanctions, but also included the assassination of top IRGC commander Qasem Soleimani, further straining relations. Since then, Iran has ramped up its uranium enrichment, making it what some experts call a nuclear threshold state. In the meantime, Israel has allegedly carried out several covert operations against Iran's nuclear facilities, including the assassination of key nuclear scientists. The most notable attack was a high-profile explosion at the Natanz facility itself in 2021, which Iran blamed on Israeli sabotage. Now, with reports of potential US or Israeli strikes under consideration, Iran's military drills can be seen as a message of deterrence. Any attack on its nuclear program will not go unanswered. Interestingly, amidst these threats and counter-threats, there's talk of diplomacy. Iran has expressed a willingness to return to negotiations with world powers, including with the United States, to discuss a potential new nuclear deal. However, Washington has insisted that Iran must first scale back its uranium enrichment activities before talks can resume. The possibility of an agreement seems further complicated by internal politics in the United States and Israel, where hardliners have consistently pushed for more aggressive stances against Iran. Iran's military drills also come in the context of broader regional dynamics. Israel has been vocal in its opposition to any Iranian nuclear capabilities, arguing that they pose Israel an existential threat. During his presidency, Trump strongly supported Israeli interests, from moving the US embassy to Jerusalem to brokering the Abraham Accords, which normalized relations between Israel and several Arab states. These accords shifted the geopolitical landscape, isolating Iran further while strengthening Israel's position in the region. However, Tehran has retaliated by bolstering its alliances with proxy groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and the Houthis in Yemen, creating a precarious balance of power. With the Eqtedar drills underway and tensions at a boiling point, the coming weeks will be critical. But Iran's message is clear, that it is prepared to defend itself against any threat.